Guys, I'm almost like hypnotized. I was like, wow. He really means it 1000%. Every song, every single word. What's up, everyone? Merhaba, the Turkish people right now. We are back with Cem Adrian. Wow, I have never heard about this song, but when I looked for the video, I was blown away. This video has almost 150 million views in a matter of 4 years, so this is definitely a great song. I love Cem Adrian's music. You guys know that, man. I hope that when I get him on the channel very, very soon. We were talking at the beginning of this year. He's very, very busy right now, but that would be amazing for an interview. Until then, make sure to check out my other videos and reviews and reactions to Cem Adrian's music, because there are many on my YouTube channel right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure if you haven't subscribed that you subscribe, and of course hit that bell button as well. Very important to do both. Click, click. Having said that, it's time for Cem Adrian. Sen Gel Diyorsun üf üf. I don't know what üf üf means, but here we go. Alright guys, let's do this. Üf üf. Here we go. Alright, good start so far. Wow. Alright, epic intro so far. I don't know how long he's gonna be doing this right now, but this sounds great.
Aramıza girmiş dağlar denizler, gelemem diyorum öf öf, sen gel diyorsun. Kar yağmış yollara, örtülmüş izler, örtülmüş izler. Bulamam diyorum öf öf, sen bul diyorsun, sen bul diyorsun. Kar yağmış yollara, örtülmüş izler,
Alright, let's pause it. I really like the atmosphere again. For those of you who have not followed my channel, I was reacting to, actually my first song that I reacted to by him was that Summertime performance. And there, of course, he used 2 million, if not 3 million different voices in different styles. So I was not really familiar with this normal or common style. Of course, I am now. And this is definitely the same style and voice that I know as of lately. I love it because it just creates that atmospheric vibe that we all appreciate and all love. And if you take this right now, this song as an example, it's perfect because it's actually like a question and response and answer theme, you know, with the guitar or the instrument. I really don't know what kind of instrument it is. It sounds like an amazing acoustic guitar. With the instrument in his voice, it goes back and forth, man. That really creates that atmospheric vibe that we all appreciate. So far, great.
örtülmüş izler, bulamam diyorum öf öf, sen bul diyorsun.
That's what I mean. Goes back and forth. Yeah.
Sanma bu sevgimiz sence yaygara.
Yeah.
Ne dertler bıraktın öf öf, hep sıra sıra. Sen yoksun ya böyle ıssız Ankara, sensiz Ankara. Duramam diyorum öf öf, sen dur diyorsun.
What does FF mean? I'm gonna check it out right now. Well, I looked it up, what FF means, and it just says in German and in English, It really doesn't have a meaning, I think. If it has, please let me know, because of course some words have different meanings, even though the translation might sound a different way in a different language. You get the point. Pretty complex, but I think you know what I mean. Please let me know exactly what that means, maybe even in that context. All right.
Sen dur diyorsun, sen yoksun ya böyle ıssız Ankara, sensiz Ankara. Duramam diyorum öf öf, sen dur diyorsun, sen dur diyorsun. Kızıltım baharımı yazımı.
Guys, I'm almost like hypnotized. I was like,
yazmış öf öf benim yazım.
I almost forgot that I was recording a video. I was just so into the music. That really doesn't happen that often that I forget that I'm recording. Wow.
Dert ortağım olan dertli sazımı, dertli sazımı çalamam diyorum öf öf, sen çal diyorsun, sen çal diyorsun. Dert ortağım olan dertli sazımı, dertli sazımı çalamam diyorum öf öf, sen çal diyorsun.
Yeah.
Sen
Come on, Cem. Come on. Alright guys, that was Cem Adrian, the one and only Cem Adrian. Sen Gel Diyorsun, FF. Let me tell you something. This guy is so incredible because even though of course this song was rather kept simple when it comes to the vocals compared to Summertime, this was yet another amazing performance because every single word that he was saying, trust me guys, every word he meant sincere. You know, is one of those performers that you can just tell he really means it 1000%. Every song, every single word, you know, he was recording. And keep in mind, if you record a song, you just don't record it one time. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. No, you record it over and over and over again. So for him to be still able to create that sincerity and just mean it, that means that he really means it. A lot of meaning, yes, a lot of means, but it's the truth. And at the end of the day, this is what we talked about this a lot of times, you know, this is what we as the listeners, you know, as the audience, we want to see and hear this. We don't want to have a performer or a band, you know, record a song or perform a song. Performance is even crazier. When they are not really feeling those lyrics, the song, whatever it is. I mean, even the guitar playing, you can tell if somebody plays the guitar just for the sake of playing because it's, you know, it's a job at the end of the day, or if he really wants to play the guitar. You feel a difference, you see a difference, you hear the difference. And with Cem Adrian, I always hear, and let me just tell you, feel that he means it 1000%. That's the art of music when it comes to Cem Adrian, man. No matter what he's doing so far, no matter what songs I heard, he means it every time. And again, guys, it's hard, you know, it's the same thing almost as, well, not really the same, but for instance, let's take the example of acting. If you're an actor, you need to get into that role to really deliver the message, right? You have good actors, you have method actors. For instance, Jack Nicholson in, of course, The Shining, he was preparing for that role months, if not years, before the actual, you know, the actual shooting of the video, and he succeeded. And we're still talking about this performance till this day because he became that guy. Of course, we cannot compare both because Those are his lyrics. Those are the things that he felt or is still feeling. So it's easier for him to be in that role. But again, those two, examples, acting and singing, you do multiple takes. So to still feel the same thing over and over again is beyond amazing to me. And same goes to live performances, man. A performer or a band, well, we see them one night. We're like, wow, this was awesome. He really felt it. Guess what? The next day, he has to do the same thing again. And the next day, and the next day. Probably like 100 times a year. He has to feel each song almost the way he felt when he created that song, just to, well, not just to reconnect, but also to deliver a good performance. Enough talking, guys. Now you can feel now that I'm a huge Cem Adrian fan. Let me know what you think of him, about this song, about this music. Of course, let me know what if exactly stands for. Till then, subscribe, hit me up on Patreon, join our Discord community. It's amazing for music discussions. Until then, stay safe. Oh, by the way, I have to say one insider. Burhan.
You called me?
All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.